Hello, hi friends, welcome back to our channel. Today we can discuss about the overview of SAP CPI. After logging into the tenant, you can see the screen. Here you can see home, discover, design, monitor, inspect and settings. Now if I click the discover tab, they are pre-packaged contents. It will be in the discover tabs. Already someone has deployed and someone has completed scenarios they have deployed here discover tab. Here is a pre-packaged content. It will be here. If you want to use this pre-packaged content in your iFlows, you can use this discover. Already some users can be uh, used it when it is published. This one SAP subscription billing integration with SAP S4 HANA cloud or subscription management with sales billing. It is published on 18 hours ago. It is the version of 1.1.21. The vendor is SAP. Okay, now this is another iFlow advanced event mesh adapter for SAP integration to suite. It is published on 1 day ago. Some integrations are two types here is configure only. Configure only means you can see only this iflow. We cannot edit these iflows. If the mode is editable, then we can edit these iflows in your integration flows. Here the vendor is SAP. The version is 1.3.5. When it is published 13 May 2025. uh, we can see another iflow. Is there any editable? See, here is the editable mode. This integration is an SAP document and reporting compliance, electronic invoices, registration for Hungary. This is one integration flow. Here we can, the mode is editable. The vendor is SAP. The version is 3.3.4. It is published on 13th May, 2 days back. Actually, if the previously we can see the mode is configure only means we cannot edit means we can edit. If these iflows we can edit into our iflows. We can download and we can upload here. If you click on view metadata, we can see the status of the iflows. And if we download and we can upload these things. I in this video I will explain the overview of the SAP CPI tenant like this. If you want, you can download. If all these are the pre-packaged contents in the SAP CPI iFlow. They are so 684 discover iFlows are there. So many. If you want any success factor also it will be there. If you want to see the success factor also, you can. This is configure only. You can see only the mode is configure only. You cannot edit anything. You can see only SAP success factor integration with Ahogra platforms times and attendance. This is only configure only. We cannot edit. How you are all understand, right? Discover. Then we go for the design. Uh, if you end to end step we can do in the design. Here first in design we have to go to package and we can create a new iflows here in design tab. How we can create a new package in design tab? We go you if you click on create, here there will be name iflow. First we can give this one iflow underscore fir. First we can give short description. click on save. Now the package is one is created. The package is successfully created. Here you have to go to artifacts. There here, so here we can go to integration flow. Then integration flow is created. Here there are so many: value mapping, imported archive, API, message mapping, function libraries, integration flow, integration adapters, script collection, message types and data types. These are we can use in SAP CPI. Now we need to create one integration flow. If we have to click in the integration flow, here give any name: first flow of iFlow, first underscore iFlow. Here description first flow. If you click on, we can click on add. The first integration flow is created. This is the integration flow. We can do end to end here only. From in the design tab only we can do. Click on edit. Then this is the integration flow. This is sender and this is the receiver. Here is the integration flow. Here in the integration flow itself only we need to add the palettes. So many things we need to do here only integration flow. If this, suppose sender is an one organization and receiver is an one organization, integration process, CPI understands only XML. If the sender is having a text format, the CPI can't understand the text format. Then we can use some one adapter to connect with the sender to the CPI. Here there are so many adapters. So many adapters it will be there here. Here the adapters like Ariba, AMQP, advanced event mesh adapter, AS2 adapter, AS4 adapter, Azure Store, Data Store, Dropbox, FTP, Google Cloud Storage, Google PubSub, HTTPS, IBMMQ, IDOC, JMS, Kafka, Mail, Microsoft OneDrive, Microsoft SharePoint, OData, Process Direct, Salesforce, PubSub, SFTP, Slack, SMB, SOAP, Splunk, SuccessFactors, Excel. These are the standard adapters. We can give any adapter. Suppose we can give HTTPS adapter. You need to give one connection details like slash underscore first. We need to give any one name first. We need to give endpoint HTTPS. If you want to send from one file from source to target, we can give the connection like this. Here the address is slash first and authorization is the user role and client certificate, and the user role is ESB messaging.send, and CSR protected. We can uncheck this one. I am showing overview of the SAP CPI how it is work. And now all so many things we can do here: content modifier, request reply, content enricher. So many palettes will be here. When doing integration, we need to connect with the CPI to the receiver. Here we are also need to give one adapter like advanced event mesh and Amazon Dynamo DB and Amazon Event Bridge, AMQP, Anaplan, Ariba, AS2, AS4, Azure Cosmos DB, Azure Storage, Kopka, Dropbox, Elster, Facebook, FTP, HTTP, HubSpot, IDOC, JDBC, Jira, JMS, Kafka, LDAM, LearnIX, Mail, MDI, Microsoft OneDrive, Microsoft SharePoint, Microsoft Teams, NetSuite, OData, ODC, Open Connectors, Process Direct, Ribbit MQ, RFC, Salesforce, PubSub, ServiceNow, SFTP, Slack, SMB, Snowflake, SOAP, Splunk, SuccessFactor, Sugar CRM, Twitter, Workdata XI. These are the adapters we need to give the SAP CPI to the receiver. Suppose our scenario is HTTP to mail. We need to click on mail adapter. Here the connections you need to give slash fir first, like that, and the proxy type we need to give here certificate name. Certificate name you can give the where in key stores we will give, we will store. I will show after this one. The in monitoring tab there will be the certificates, there we can give the name, credential name. So here monitor, in monitor, suppose we can duplicate this one. Suppose this one you have the discover tab, this is the monitoring tab, this is the design tab, like that you can keep like that. It is very useful. In security material, when what you have to create user credentials, that name you have to give there. If you create Gmail, you anything we can give FIRS to first password capture. After deploying the security material, here the type is user credentials, open connector, success factor. See what we have given here, that one Gmail, that one we have to give here, where credentials name. Okay, I will tell overview of this one. uh, Now we have go to integration, flow underscore first, this one we have created artifacts. When given first flow, if you click on edit, recover, previously what we have done, that one we will come here mail, like that connection we need to give. Certificate name, you have to give this what we have created here in security material. Then we have to give the from to mail IDs and the body, and mail body dollar dot in that body, like that we need to give here. I am telling overview of how the CPI tenants will work. If you want to go if you want to do here in the monitoring, they are the monitor message processing, manage integration content. In monitor message processing, how many are successful in that, how many are failure, how many are get error. Overall it will come here. In say we have the in security material, we have the security material all in key stores, in PGP keys, JDBC roles, user connectivity test. These are all things we in the monitoring. Database overview, message queue, number range, partner directory, access. These are the things is there will be in the SAP CPI. First what we have discussed in discover tab, they are pre-packaged iflows will be if you want any pre-packaged iflows, we need to deploy in the design. In the design thing, in design we can do overall things, what end to end iflows we can do in here. After completion of the iflow, you need to deploy the iflow. Here the one will be option deploy. After completion of that iflow, we need to click on deploy. After deploying that, the it will go to the monitoring. Here we can check in the manage integration content, we can check the flow, the file is transferred to from the sender to the receiver. We can check all these things here. Here if there is any get error, we can go to the in design tab, and we can go and we can edit what the error we can see. Like this the process will be in the SAP CPI end to end process, like this will be.